Okay, I'm back here at Market Street, getting some of the ingredients that I need for a sausage potato soup. This sounds really good to me. I hope it does to you. So some of the ingredients that I don't have at home, I've got some Italian sausage. I've got 6 medium-sized potatoes, although they look kind of large to me. I've got a sweet onion, whipping cream. I've got chicken broth. And just to have something to go with the soup, picked up a loaf of bread. So I think that's everything I'm going to need that I don't already have at home. I would catch you back in the kitchen. Okay, this past week, I found what looked like a pretty interesting recipe that I really wanted to try out for sausage and potato soup using Italian sausage. I love Italian sausage. I love potatoes. What could go wrong? We'll find out. I'm trying it for the first time today. So most of this recipe is going to take place over on the cooktop. Got the sausage here. Join me over there. Okay, here we go. I've got my Dutch oven here. I've already had it preheating, so I'm going to be adding the sausage to it. Now, obviously, I've got big links of sausage here, and we're not going to be putting full links of sausage into a soup, but it's going to be kind of hard to cut them to use in the soup unless they're already going to be partially cooked, at least partially cooked. So we're going to start out by putting those in the Dutch oven and starting to brown these up. Okay, I think I've got them browned enough now where I can pull them out, at least cut them into more bite-sized pieces and move on to the next step. They're still a little tough to cut because they're not fully cooked inside, but they will finish cooking during the soup making process, so I'm not too worried about that. I just want to get them into bite-sized pieces. Now, just for reference sake, the recipe is calling for 1 pound of Italian sausage, which generally is going to be like 1 package of 5 links. Now, you could also do this with bulk sausage. You just won't have the big chunks. You'll just have the sausage floating around, you know, kind of like ground beef might, in amongst the potatoes. And that's fine too. I'm going to give these a chance to cool down just a little bit before I try to put them into the bowl, and I'm going to get back to the cooktop. Now at this point we need to be adding the vegetables. In this case we're talking about onions and we're talking about the minced garlic. Now I think that the recipe and my description of what a small onion might be 2 different things. So this looks like an awful lot. Now I'm not going to actually use it all. And I'm going to put the minced garlic in there. And this is where that little, what looks like a burnt part from the sausage down below comes into play, because now it's when all those flavors from the sausage are going to be blended in with the onions and later on the potatoes. As we get more moisture in there, that little fond is going to be coming off the bottom and into our recipe. Right now I'm just trying to work on breaking up the onions into smaller pieces. What we're looking for are the onions to be taking on more of a caramelized appearance, a little bit more brown in color, a little bit more translucent. As that happens, they're going to be taking on a sweeter flavor. Okay, these onions are starting to look nicely caramelized, so I think it's time to add our potatoes in. Now the recipe called for 6 medium potatoes. Again, I think my opinion of what a medium-sized potato is, theirs could be different, because this is only half the potatoes that I actually peeled. Now, on top of this, we're putting in 4 cups of chicken broth. And this is going to cook down for about 15 to 20 minutes. To be on the safe side, I'm going to allow for 20, and we'll see how it is when we come back then. Okay, the 20 minutes is up. I've checked. The potatoes are looking nice and soft, so it's going to be time to add the next step, which is a cup of whole whipping cream. Get that blended together. This is starting to look terrific. And at this point, it's going to be time to go ahead and add the sausage back in. Yes, I know they are still looking raw in the center, but that's okay. We are still in the cooking process. So now I'm going to cover this back up and I'm going to let them cook and just kind of simmer away for about the next 5-10 minutes. We'll come back, see how the sausages look, and we might be ready to try this out. Okay, I've got it fresh off the cooktop. I've garnished it with a little bit of Parmesan and a little bit of table 40 seasoning, which is basically kind of a little herb mixture, just to add a little bit of color to it. And perfect pairing, I've got a loaf of sourdough bread. So this is ready to serve for a dinner tonight, and let's see how it turned out. That is perfect. The potatoes, very tender, very flavorful. The sausage adds just the right amount of Italian seasoning to this soup. Great texture. It, as you can tell, it's finished very nicely on the inside. Finished just perfectly during that final simmer. Tell you what, this is awesome. I cannot speak more highly of this. First time I've made this. It's not going to be my last. I hope it's not the last time that you consider it as well. If you're liking it, hit the like button down below, consider a subscription, and please, please, please leave me a comment. So until next time, bye-bye.